Yeah. Hi. I think we're live. We had a couple of technical issues there right now. Hello, everybody. I'm James. This is Amanda.
Hello.
And you're joining us today for one of our amazing live shows. Sorry for the delay. Callum broke the machine before we started. Welcome. I don't know where you are today, anywhere around Australia or around the world, but it's very hot here in Sydney today. We've got a very overcast day and it's steaming, isn't it?
It definitely is.
And what's the best thing to do on a really hot day? Let's cook indoors. Why don't we add to all the fuel of a really hot day? And that's exactly what we're doing. Now, the reason we're doing that, of course, it's Australia Day tomorrow and everyone loves to have a barbecue at that time. So what we're going to do is show you a bunch of products that will maybe help your Australia Day, make you feel a little bit more relaxed as the summer edges on, and have a whole bunch of fun. Amanda, what are you doing this weekend?
What am I doing this weekend? Tomorrow I'm actually going to karaoke.
Karaoke?
Australia Day karaoke.
Yes, that's fun.
Should be fun. I can't sing for the life of me, but I sing anyway.
No one at karaoke can sing. Trust me on that one. Hey, tell us what you're doing for Australia Day, because let us know in the comments, and that way we can maybe tell you something that's got absolutely no relevance to what it is that you're doing. Now, we've got a really action-packed show for you today. We're giving away things. I think we've got a discount on various products, which I'll tell you about in just a few moments. We're also going to spin the wheel. You know, this is one of my favorite things that we do on these live shows. I don't know if you like gambling, but I'll bet you $1. No, look at this. One thing I love with this is you get to spin the wheel, and if it lands on the right product, then you get any one of those products for free with your order. Is that correct? Just so I haven't messed up, Shanae. Yes. Great, thank you. As you can tell, I'm well rehearsed in what we're doing here. So what we're going to do today is I'm going to show you what we're doing with our cube cutter, our best-selling slicer. You might have seen it on TV. We've got a fantastic deal where you're going to get some potentially some things for free, but you also get some discounts. Is that right?
That's absolutely right.
We're going to show you our barbecue bake mats. We're also going to show you our flavour fork. So if you've ever messed up on the barbecue and all your mates give you a hard time, this is a foolproof, no-fail way to get perfect hamburgers, perfect meats, perfect roasts with the flavour fork. And we're going to show you some blenders and a whole bunch of other stuff. But first, what are you doing on the barbecue and what are you cooking?
What am I cooking? Well, I do love a barbecue. I am
Who doesn't?
Yes, I'm the barbecue queen at our house. No one else is actually allowed to use the barbecue but me. I'm a little bit precious about it. I know, a little bit precious about it.
Don't be a bully.
No. But the worst thing about a barbecue is once you've had this amazing food, you have the terrible cleanup. No one likes that. I certainly don't like that. I make Sean clean it up after me.
Sean is her husband-to-be, by the way.
Yes, he is.
Beautiful Amanda, who's been with us for nearly 10 years, is now getting married in April. Can I tell them that?
You already have.
Oh, oops.
That's fine.
But he doesn't know, so I hope he's not watching, whoever he is. But whoever the lucky guy is, we're gonna spin the wheel and we're gonna auction off Amanda for a wedding. So if you've got any spare cash or anyone you know that needs to hook up with Amanda for a bit of a wedding scenario, spin the wheel and give us a call. No, she's getting married in April, and I'm pretty sure that she's very excited about doing all of those things. So yes, let's get Sean to do all the cleaning up of the barbecue. Sean, if you're watching, you're not cleaning hard enough. Thanks, Sean. Great.
Wait, what?
Sean, you're off the hook. Right. Now, I want to show you this. This is our clever cube cutter, as you can see here. These are the best-selling slicer in Australia at the moment. And you know what? The reason that everyone loves this is because chopping up any vegetable in the kitchen has never been easier. And I'll tell you why. Let me show you this. If you have a look in here, you notice this already has a blade in there that's cut to cubes. So all you need to do is put your foods on the top, push down, and they come out at the bottom like a cube. If you have a look on the website or click on the product, it will show you more about that. But one of the best things about this is not the fact that it has two blades, so you can do thin cubes or you can do thick cubes, is the fact that you can switch out the top and you can then put on a slicing attachment. Now, I want you to see here, I've got a grating attachment on there. Can you see that? Now, this comes with a whole bunch of different blades. All I need to do is pull this blade out, and then I can pop in the slicing blade, which you'll see here. Which side am I on? That goes in there. So now I've got a slicing blade. Can you see that? Now look at this, because when you combine your slicing blade with the safety hat, always use the safety hat. They're there for a reason. Otherwise, you'll end up walking around like that.
No one wants that.
And nobody wants to be... Could you imagine going to the bank and you got a teller who's doing your counting like that? I'd be double checking everything. So what I want to do here, we've got a beautiful barbecue that Amanda's cooking at the moment.
Smells good.
It does. It smells nasty. We got an onion. The worst thing about chopping onions is all the tears that comes with it. Well, now, to quote a great 80s band, no tears for fears when it comes to chopping the onions with your cube cutter. Because I've got the slicing attachment on there, all I need to do is just run this along the top. Can you see what I'm doing there? And what you'll love is I'm getting beautiful, perfect onions. Can you see that? Perfectly sliced in just seconds. No tears, no stress. I'm not messing around with a knife. I've done that using a cube cutter, which you would think is only for making cubes, but of course it's for making onion slices. Now, I can bet you $1 that there is 7 people out there right now saying, what are you doing using red onions on a barbecue? I don't know. I did it because of the colour. So I'm actually going to get the white onions now and put them on. All right.
While you're getting those, James, as well, don't forget you have to use the code in order to get the 15% off today. That is AUS15, Oz15 for Australia Day, of course. But don't forget, you have to use that code. Otherwise, you don't get any of the discounts that we're giving you today. So don't miss out on that one.
Yes. That would be a discount, wouldn't it? Having just 4 fingers.
Yes.
If you ring up and you got 4 fingers, well, I know you've only used 1 to call us. All right, look at this. You've got your onions there. You've got this. I'm going to start that again. I'm going to do it on the side this time. So I've added the slicing attachment to the cube cutter. Have a look at how easy is this. There's no tears. It's so fast. It's so simple. They're all the same size.
Patricia has said she loves the cube cutter. Thank you, Patricia.
We love you, Patricia, and you know that. And we'll call you later to say thanks for saying that. No, thank you, Patricia. We do appreciate that. Also, have a look here. You'll notice too that there's not a lot of waste. Have you ever tried to cut the end of an onion and you get, by the time you're trying to look through all your tears, you get all stressed out? Well, this means you don't have any waste, so you can throw that out. But look at this. Beautiful onions, perfectly cut, all the right size. And of course, they're the white onions, which are made just for your barbecue. So what I'm going to do, no, I haven't washed my hands, but all the guys in here, they can eat this afterwards, and then I'll tell them what I've been doing. Have a look at this. Pop that straight onto there.
Thank you.
Have a look at that. I'm not sure if you can see that, but does that look unreal? That looks fantastic.
Oh, really good.
All right, so
well done,
that's
James.
yeah, not bad for a fella, hey? One of the other things you get with your cube cutter is you get, I don't know if I can show you there, you get a zesting blade that comes with it.
Oh, God,
and
that's not good.
Which one's this one? That's the
julienne.
You get the julienne blade. So you can pop that on there as well. So
you made me so many onions, James. I have to make room for them.
No, I'm sorry. You know what's funny? Cutting the onions was easy, but once I put them on and touched my eyes, now it is. All right. So what I want to do next is this. I want to show you something. I've got a little grating blade here. What's the deal that we've got today on the cube cutter?
The cube cutter. So normally it is $79.95. But because you have that 15% off that we're giving you today, as long as you use the code AUS15, you're actually going to get it for $67.95.
Really?
Yes.
That's a good deal.
And that's the
and you buy one, you get one free still.
Buy one, get one free.
Buy one, get one free, getting how much off? 15% off.
15% off. And you're also going to get the free gift once we do spin the wheel.
15% off and a free gift.
100%.
Wow, that's unreal. Take it all off, they said. 15%, they said. And a free gift, they said. Well, I tell you what,
getting better and better.
You know, Patricia, if you've got a cube cutter and you know how good they are, you can tell everyone in the comments. Seriously, that's a great deal. One thing I love with the cube cutter and everything that comes at Clever Range is, you know, we've been in business for over 20 years. You've got unconditional money back guarantee with everything that you've got. Our girls in customer service and guys, they do such an outstanding job of making sure that everyone's happy. And if you've ever got an issue, you can get in touch with them and they will sort it out for you. They are fantastic. And one of the best things you'll know with this product here is it is quality. It's made and it's made to last, and it's also made for you to use all the time. Amanda told me she likes it because it doesn't take up a lot of space in her cupboard.
Yes.
Is that correct?
That is absolutely
correct. Cupboard or drawer? You put it in the drawer or the cupboard?
It actually goes in the drawer, but that's because it all folds inside itself.
Because I'm the peepee guy at her house.
We've got one of our loyal viewers, Lynn, who says, "Hi James, you look great in that colour."
Lynn, you're a good judge of a good-looking man, and I appreciate that. You stay beautiful. You hear me? And you keep watching. Right. Now, I've got the grater on here. One of the best things that I know for the grater is, of course, putting the cheese on. But I've lost my cheese. Just so happens, Mr. Cheese came along. You know, I used to work
Where
at
did they
Pizza
come from?
years ago. I used to work at Pizza Hut, and one of my jobs was to grate the cheese on a Tuesday night, and I used to hate it. It
You were
was one of
just
the
the cheese
hardest.
grater
But they used to
at
call me
your job.
Cheese Cheeny, and I'll never forget it. They had this big machine, and
Name.
you'd have to push down on this big machine. This is back in the 80s, middle of the 80s. Now everything's pre-grated or predated. All right, look at this. So there's your grater attachment. Now I'm going to put cheese on here because if we're in America right now, everything comes with cheese. You want an ice cream, you get cheese. Yeah? You want to buy a pair of shoes, you get cheese. So we're going to do it here as well. But the best thing is this, you can grate straight over your things.
Let me bring that in a little bit
I'll move
more.
that over.
Oh, careful.
There you go.
Hot.
Can you see that?
Yep.
Look at that. That smells good, doesn't it?
You're welcome.
I apologise
I'm
for
that
that.
good.
Watch this. So when I'm going over the top, look at this. How easy is
Ooh.
that? That's your grating attachment. And what
That's a
you'll
good idea.
Yeah, it's not a bad idea. Once again, another fantastic idea with amazing innovations from around the world. Now, you can see here, that's grating perfectly. If you struggle to do it like that, this is one of the best things about a cube cutter, and that is you can pop it straight onto the tray. You can grate straight into your tray. And remember, when you get down to the bottom of that cheese, look at this. Look at how quick and easy that was.
Yum.
I'll be honest with you, though. Are you ready for this? If you were doing a lot more cheese than that, I would suggest you get a sumo grater, because nothing I've ever sold in my life or shown anyone in my life has ever been as fast as a sumo slicer.
That
They're
is
pretty
a good
amazing.
cheese grater.
How are we doing so far? Not bad?
Doing
Pretty
really
good.
well.
Well, watch this, because one of the things I do want to show you on here is on the barbecue we've got here is one of our best-selling barbecue bake mats. What's the worst thing about cleaning the barbecue? Well, you wouldn't know because Sean does it. So
Yeah, but I know why I don't
Nah,
want to clean it.
call you out. Sean, tell us what's the worst thing about cleaning the barbecue. If you guys are watching now, tell me what's the worst thing about cleaning the barbecue, because one thing I know for a fact is whenever you're cooking onions on a barbecue, they always fall through the grate. If you're cooking mushrooms or you're putting vegetables on your barbecue, stuff tends to get stuck in there.
Yes.
And one of the reasons why these barbecue bake mats are so popular is you can put everything on there. It's so much, you literally lift this thing up and your barbecue is still
Yeah,
clean.
look at this.
But yeah, show everyone there.
Don't
Can
want
you
to
see that?
disrupt my onions.
Look at that.
Look how clean
Hey?
that is. Well, except for your cheesy you've just
Yes.
got on there.
And that's what makes it really easy. And when these are finished, when you're finished with them, you can put them straight into the dishwasher.
Yep.
And they clean themselves that way.
Mhm.
Come on, that's pretty easy.
Pretty good. You can
yep.
also actually use them in place of baking paper if you're baking a cake,
Really?
cooking pizza in the oven. Yeah,
You
really
can
handy
too.
for that.
I forgot about that. Doing any baking this Australia Day? There you go. There's that. Look at this. So these are your Clever Cook mats, okay? Now, I don't know what these normally sell for because I can't see it on the website. However, I do know today that when you order from us, you can get a set of 2 of these. Is that right?
Yes.
How much are they?
So they're normally $49.95
For 2?
but
Yep.
yeah, we're that good. But remember, you're getting 15% off today, which brings them down to $42.45.
Okay, that's good. 15% off on that.
15% off.
You get 2 free scissors as well with the barbecue bake mat.
Ooh.
Do you? That's in the deal. Okay, well, that's
2
pretty
free
good.
scissors as well, and you're going to get the free gift once we spin the wheel. Don't forget about that one.
Okay. Yeah, that's good. Now, tell me what are you guys doing for Australia Day? If everyone can just put a little comment in there and let us
Yeah.
know. Tell us what you're doing for Australia Day.
What am I doing for Australia Day? Well, we've got karaoke tomorrow, which is good.
Yep.
I don't actually know what I'm doing on the weekend. Oh, no, I am. Going to an escape room on Saturday, which would be fun. And
Escape room.
escape room.
I know about 7 people that have been to that, and I've never seen them since.
Well, here's hoping that I survive. I'm just going to check if my
It's hot in here,
my
man.
meat's done using my...
It's hot because I'm
my
above a
10%
barbecue. So let me tell you what this is. This is your barbecue tender cents flavour fork. I don't know if you can see it on there. But what that does...
Oh, it's done.
There you go. You put this into your meat, and what it does is the fork automatically senses what the temperature of your meat is, and it tells you when it's done, as you can see there. And when you know that it's done, it means that not only is it all cooked to perfection, but it will also means that you can get your meat the exact way you want it. So if you need medium, you set it to medium. If you want it rare, you set it to rare. and you can't mess up because it all determines what the temperature is on the inside of your meats. Now, if you go to any professional chef, thank you, we just got a fan put on us. Thank you, Callum. If you go to a professional restaurant or you listen to a professional chef, they will all use a thermometer of some sort for a lot of their cooking. It's one reason why sous vide cooking does so well, because it's all temperature regulated. And this is your secret to never messing up an expensive steak or an expensive roast. Now, the best thing about these, no, you don't need to cut into it. The best thing about and it's also safe. So if you're cooking with your chicken, how many times do you cut into chicken to make sure it's not pink, you know? You don't need to do that with this. You can use it. Now, the best thing about these is, I think today when you buy one, you get one free. Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay. So these are $49.95, and it comes with 2 prongs. So you get a dual prong, and you also get a single prong that you can use it for your roasting. So there's a single prong that you can use to put into a roast, and you get a dual prong that you can use for your sausages and your steaks and whatever. Now, these are $49.95. Today, when you buy one, you'll get one free. You'll never mess up your barbecues again. You'll also receive 15% off. Is that correct? And when we spin that wheel in a few moments, you'll even get a free gift that comes with everything. How are we doing so far? Not bad? Pretty good?
Pretty good.
Give us a couple of those thumbs up or a few hearts or whatever the emojis are that makes everyone go, yay, that's a fantastic deal.
Lynn
And we
said
can
she
keep going.
is cleaning the garden shed with her husband this Australia Day.
Oh,
Exciting.
how lucky is he? You got a great,
He's also called James.
you got a great bloke there. I'll tell you what.
Yeah.
How lucky are you?
Small world.
I wouldn't be doing that. I can tell you that. I'm going down to the beach and catching up with friends and having
It's
a
going to be
bunch.
hot tomorrow.
having a bunch of fun.
so.
I think it will be.
I'm not mention you also get some barbecue bake packs with that as well.
Ah,
Oh,
so
hey,
good.
there you go. If you just bought barbecue bake mats, ask for a refund because now this is what you can get with this. You can get this. Excuse me, Amanda.
Sorry?
Buy the Tender Sense flavour fork. When you buy one, you'll get one free. Plus, you'll also receive, excuse me, Amanda, 2 of the barbecue bake mats. There you go. So you get all of that there for $49.95. But today you'll get 15% off, and you'll get a free gift. But you'll probably want to order right now, I guess.
Yeah,
Yep.
you don't want to miss out on that deal.
What a great
Good
deal! What a great deal! I like
Very
all of
good
that.
deal.
Now, what are you doing with all of this? You're going to turn it into something?
I am currently just taking it off the heat because it's done already.
Have a look at all the fat that's run off there. I don't know if you can see that. Normally that would
Yes,
run off,
yes,
so
you
you could scrape that off and push
Yeah.
it down to the bottom of the barbecue if you wanted to. Or it's a great way to show you how it's not dirtying up your barbecue, so you could actually
Yes.
mop that off with a paper towel.
And all of this like burnt on bits here, you can, I think you can see that there.
Now,
That's
when
on your grill.
it comes to cooking, where do you get all your inspiration from, Amanda? When you're on the barbecue,
When I'm on the barbecue,
like how do you know what you're going to cook?
I generally make it up as I go along, or I use cookbooks.
What sort of cookbooks do you got?
I use barbecue cookbooks.
Ah, would you like a barbecue cookbook? Give us a thumbs up, and then Shanae will be able to send you a link so you can download. Is that right?
Yeah.
Sorry to throw you in the deep end there, Shanae. I get on here and give stuff away, and everyone goes, "Oh, you got the best
Then
part
we'll
of the job."
panic.
If you'd like to get a barbecue cookbook or a barbecue hints and tips, give us something something on there, and Shanae will be able to get back to you and give you a download link to one of our barbecue cookbooks, our hints and tips. It's really good. It's worth reading it. You'll get one inspiration that'll have everyone when they come over go, "Wow, how good was this?" And you can say, "Look, it's something I made up myself." That's what I would say. So yeah.
Amanda, it looks like Wrestling left a comment as well.
Oh, thank you.
All right.
Great job. I'm loving your magic salad cutter. Thanks, Rosalind.
That would be the cube cutter.
It would be.
I do like the cube cutter. One of the best things about what we do is people getting back to us and telling us what they love. We also love it when people get back to us and tell us what they don't like, because it's one of the easiest ways for us to improve all the things that we have. So, if you look at a lot of the things that we've done over the years, we always start one of our TV commercials with, are you sick of this, or are you tired of that, or what's the biggest problem you've had with something? The reason we do that is because 9 out of 10 times customers have called us and they said, have you got a product that helps me stop the barbecue getting dirty?
Yeah.
And we'll go, well, no. And then we'll go all around the world, find what we can, and then we come back with it. And that's because we're listening to what everyone's saying. So every time you tell us what you love or tell us what you don't like, it always works in everybody's favour.
Tell us what you want to see on the shows. If you like new products, if you like to see the old classics, or just deals.
Deals, man. Who doesn't love a good deal?
Want.
Okay, how are we doing so far? I feel like we're sort of we've got to get a little bit more excited. What do you think?
Be more excited? Or
Do you want to spin the wheel? I can't hear you.
Yes!
Yeah, do you want to spin the wheel?
Yes!
Do you want to spin the wheel? Yeah, all right. Have a
The
look at
last
this.
one was very enthusiastic.
All right. Now, for those of you who have just joined us, spinning the wheel is a favourite part of these shows because on each of these platforms there is a free gift. So, Amanda, can you run through with everybody what do they get
Yes.
for the free gifts when they land on each one?
All right, just got to angle myself in here to see. Okay, so the first one is our jumbo cleaning cloth, which is super absorbent. James has got one.
Here's one here
Show
I
you.
prepared earlier. Can I tell you about these?
Please do.
Orange on one side, grey on the other. One is for cleaning, one is for polishing. These are one of the best car cleaning cloths you will ever use in your entire life. If not, I'll give you your money back. They're big enough to do a whole car in literally 20 or 30 seconds. When you use them dry, they are a fantastic cleaning cloth for a mirror, and they're a polishing cloth. So when you use it in the bathroom, not only does it pick up all the dirt, but when you use it on the other side, it actually polishes and cleans your bathroom wear. These are fantastic. Have a look at the reviews. They'll tell it for yourself. It's a clever cleaning cloth. If you want to get one, treat yourself.
Yep, so you could be getting one of those for free today.
Yep.
The next thing on our list is the Zoom Vision glasses. So this actually has 3 glasses in the set. So you get your original Zoom Vision, your Zoom Vision Plus, and your aviator sunglasses as well. So it's just kind of a magnifying glass on your glasses. So you don't have to hold it up and try and see when you're painting or knitting or using tools or sewing or anything. You can see that really, really clearly with the Zoom Vision. They also have a light on them to make it even easier to see as well.
And you look like Mr. Magoo when you got them on too. Quite funny.
James wears them. He looks dashing while he does.
Oh yeah, baby.
The next one we've got is actually the meat thermometer that we showed you before. You could be getting one of these guys for free. So keep watching to see if you're getting one of them. Very exciting. We also have our juicer and grater. So this is great to zest your lemons, your limes, all of your...
These are really good. This looks like they've faded a bit. We should redo these, shouldn't we?
Yeah.
Or our printer doesn't look great. It's funny, the juicer and the zester is probably the most colourless thing that you can see on there. They are so handy. They're so good. And what's great about them, they're only about that big, but it's big enough to almost put into your cutlery drawer. So when you need that little bit of lemon zest or a little bit of juice or something, they're really, really good.
Yep. Very, very handy.
That's my job. I just come in. I'm the really, really good guy. These scissors are really, really good.
Really, really good. 3 pack of scissors there, perfect for having one in the kitchen, in the bathroom, in the craft room, wherever you've got. Everyone uses scissors. You know what scissors are. You get a 3 pack.
Yep, they are good.
Next one is our drain cleaners. James loves the drain cleaners.
I do.
I feel like to tell them about the drain cleaners.
I just want to use swear words on this one. It is such a great product. Because when you put what it is, it's like I don't have one here. Do you have a drain cleaner?
Mascara stick.
Yeah, it's a big, that's exactly what it is, a big long mascara stick. When you put it into your drain, it's got these little hooks and it literally picks up all the stuff that would be at the bottom of your, the bottom of your bathroom sink, the bottom of your bathtub hole, and also in the shower. And if you use it in the kitchen sink as well. Here, I've got one here. Thank you, Callum. Look at this. Now, if I could show you what has come out of some of our showers and that, you would probably switch off. It is disgusting. But let me tell you what happens and why these are so good. In your shower at home, you use hair conditioner and what have you. Your long hair, you don't know it. It constantly gets caught up in the drain.
Oh, I know it.
No, and then what happens, all the soaps and the conditioners get stuck to one bit of hair, and then the next bit of hair gets stuck to that. And you don't know this, but over 6 months or a year, you get this big, thick glob. And a lot of people will pay $100, $150 to have the plumber come out just to pull that out. And what I'm saying, if you use one of these, you will be amazed at what this finds. And I cannot make this up. It is, I've got a picture there. I've got this thing that came out of my daughter's, sorry if you're watching, Molly, but it was this big, long, hairy conditioner thing. And what's amazing, it stops your drain smelling and it makes everything just flow so much better. Anyway, you get one of those for free. Did I go on enough about that? Sorry about that.
So that's the drain cleaner that you might get as your free gift. The other option we have is also our barbecue bake mats, which we have shown you here. They stop spills between the grill. They keep the grill lines, which is really handy. They keep your barbecue nice and clean. So you could be getting one of those for free today on the wheel. That is our option.
So that's what you get. So the way it works is we spin it, and then when it stops on that, you guys get to go, woohoo! That's what we're getting for free with anything that we're ordered. So, without further ado, spin the wheel, Amanda. Go for it. Give it a big heat. Look at that.
What's the
It
sound?
sounds like a giant's doing up its zipper.
Still going.
Still going.
Hey. Oh, it's exciting. This is your free gift. Every order that uses the code AUS15 is
Let us pray for a good thing.
You're also going to get this free gift as well, whatever it may be. What do I think it's going to be?
I reckon it's going to come in on the scissors. No. Oh, Zoom Vision.
No.
Oh, no, it's going backwards. It's drain cleaner. Oh, yeah. Get right out of your home. That's unreal. You're going to love that one.
It's as if it heard you talking it up so much.
Look at that. You're
There
getting
you
a
go.
set of that. There you go.
That is your free gift. Now, when you do use the code today, AUS15, you're going to get the 15% off. You are going to be getting that free drain cleaner as your gift. It might not show up in your cart, but don't worry, you will be getting that. We absolutely promise you that that is your free gift. So don't worry if you can't see it when you're placing your order, you're getting one of them today.
Yeah,
So,
nice.
yay, congratulations.
Well done, yeah. Everyone give a big thumbs up. Tell us what you're going to clean with it first. So today you're getting 15% off. You're getting a free drain cleaner on some of the products that we've got. Now, can we say that the barbecue's done?
The barbecue is done.
Can we have a
Take
beer
it
now?
off. Not
Yeah,
quite.
maybe not. Okay.
We'll do
So
it.
what we're going to do next is you want to turn those in. You want to turn those into some hamburgers. Is
I
that
do
right?
indeed, but you need to please cut me a
All right.
hamburger bun.
So now, if you haven't got a great knife at home, here's a great knife. Get yourself one of our Clever Cut Master Series knives. You know. Did you know the whole Clever range was built on top of a knife sharpener? One of our best-selling knife sharpener, which was the Clever Sharp knife sharpener. And from that, everybody said, do you have a really great set of knives? And it took 2 years to develop these knives.
Yeah.
They're made with Vermolcrium
Thank you,
steel, and they're just the best knives you'll ever get. In fact, if you go online and have a look at all the reviews for Clever Cut Master Series, you'll understand why these are so popular. They retain their sharpness. They look fantastic in any kitchen, but the best thing is, of course, they cut really well, and they got a handle there. That's one of the most amazing handles you'll ever use because of the way it's shaped. It actually makes it really easy to cut.
Right.
Look at that. Is that looking good?
That's very good.
All right, so they're your hamburgers that you're making for.
Yes. Oh, would you like to
Australia
slice
Day?
me a tomato?
Yes, I
actually?
can do that.
Show off your knife.
And what are we doing next? What's after this?
What's after this? We're going to talk about the beach cabana.
Oh, yes. So is anybody going down to the beach this weekend? If so, give us a heads up. Have you all been down to the beach lately and you've seen those cabanas? Those, I think they're called cool cabanas.
Yes,
Or
they're
you've
very popular.
Very popular. They look like they're like four-poster or four-legged umbrellas. Yeah.
Yeah.
They're fantastic. It's great to be sun safe, and it's great, especially if you've got a small family. Callum in our office, he's got a young family. They take one down to the beach, and it means that they can stay down there without worrying about the sun killing everyone. So these cabanas, I'll find one on my phone actually. I know you're using my phone. Anyway, have a look at what's on the website. Today we've got a great deal on those. They're a really good deal, I believe. And also you will get 15% off that when you use the code AUS15. It's for Australia Day, and you'll also get a free set of drain cleaners with them as well. So we're going to put the tomatoes on here.
Yes,
You can tell them about that. You've used it. You've used the cabana, Amanda. What's it like?
I have. It's very good. It's like I said, it's just really good to keep sun safe. They've got quite a nice footprint as well, so you're not all smooshed under that circular umbrella because it's a square. Ooh, that looks yummy. Because it's a square, it's going to fit a lot more people. It's got pockets on the side so you can keep all your stuff, your keys, your sunnies, things like that. And it's just really nice to keep out of the belting heat of the Australian sun. Keep it safe. Here's you can see we're live on the corner here. We'll just try and minimize that. Can you see?
Do you want me to hold that up? Can you see that there? So that's your cool cabana, or your clever cabana, I should say.
Yep.
Very similar to the cool cabana. There's an unreal deal on those. I actually think we're running out of stock on these. I believe.
Those ones are really popular. Very popular. They are normally 157 online, as you can see there, but with that 15% off today, you're getting them for $133.45.
That's a good deal, isn't it?
Chris wants to know what the code is for the discount.
The code for the discount. Can I say it?
You can say it.
You ready, Chris? It's a big A, it's a big U, and it's a big S. AUS15. So it's an Australia Day promotion. Use the code AUS. Now, I've got to tell you something. This is only for you people that are watching live, okay? It's not for everyone else. It's only for the live show right now. So if you want to take advantage of it, you do have to use it now. AUS15, and it's only for the products that we are showing you in the show. Excuse me. Now we are running out of time, I think. So what have we got
yes.
coming up next?
All right, so we need to talk about the power washer.
Oh, right. Now, speaking of cleaning earlier, if you've really gone to town and made your barbecue look like just disgusting, or you've left it for a few years, like
Or
Sean
Sean
has,
didn't clean it.
you know, then you want to get yourself one of these. It's called a crap off power washer, and the name says everything, because I'm telling you now, it gets the crap off. It uses high pressure water to remove deep down dirt, years of build up. You can clean with one of these. It's got an adjustable nozzle. I'm not caught in a word. It's got an adjustable nozzle,
You're right.
so you can do a fan water, or you can actually laser point the water, pinpoint the water, so you get into little grout areas. Now, if you don't want to clean with chemicals, I suggest you try one of these. Everything that you're seeing here, we got a 60-day money back guarantee on these. I think we do, and you get a 12-month warranty. Great reviews on this product.
Mhm.
It's so compact, it fits under the kitchen sink, and that's one of the best things about it. Power washers have been around forever. We don't need to educate you on that, but what we do need to tell you is look at the size of this thing and how small it is. Shanae's got a question. Sorry?
It's actually a 3-year
Oh, sorry, you don't get a 12-month warranty. You get a 3-year warranty. How good is that? Hey? Whoa, we should raise the price. No, these are really good. I use it possibly every second weekend just to clean the cars, because it is so fast and easy. And you actually get a car foaming attachment, so it'll foam up your car to make it easy to clean. I think you also get a car cleaning kit with it, don't you?
You do indeed.
And gloves.
You get a car cleaning kit, you get gloves, you get goggles, you get all this stuff that comes with it. It's an unreal deal. And remember, it only takes up so much space, so you can fit it under the kitchen sink. Today, you get 15% off. You'll also get your free drain cleaners. You get your free car wash, 6-piece car washing kit, and all the other bits and pieces. If you finish summer, the kids are going back to school, and you're ready to do all those jobs you've been putting off, let me tell you, one of these is the best thing. And they also come in various sizes as well, as in like power sizes. How are we doing so far? Not bad.
Good.
Pretty good. What else is on the list to show everyone how good it is when you come to Clever Range around Australia Day? You're really into the cooking today, aren't you?
Yeah, it's my forte.
Is it?
It is indeed.
Well, get out of my fort. This is my fort. All right, what are you making? What have you got?
Oh, hang on. I think Shanae has something she wants to tell us.
Chris just commented the clever vacuum stick.
Chris, you know what you want, don't you?
You want the Clever vacuum stick? Is that
Talk about it.
do you mean the Slim Vac? Slim Vacs are unreal. I got one. Can I show them the Slim Vac?
Yeah.
Is that in the deal?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
Slim back.
These are
Just for
unreal.
people that are watching though.
This is
You
only for
show them
people that
I'm
are
going to
watching.
start making a smoothie.
All
I'm
right.
a bit thirsty.
So check this out. This is your crap off Slim Vac. Now, one of the best things about this is that it is light. It's really light. It's got an adjustable handle, so it doesn't take up that much space when you're not using it. But when you do need to use it and you need the height, it's the perfect height. It comes with all your different attachments, so you can use it up high. God, check out the guns, eh? You can use it up high, or you can use it down. You can use it down low. This comes with 2 batteries, right? Now, I don't know if you've ever had a vacuum before. I'm not going to mention another brand, but a lot of people tell me their Dyson always runs out of battery. So what you'll love with this is it comes with 2 batteries. So while you're using one, another battery can be charging. So theoretically, you never run out of battery. And what they love about this is how well it works. Okay, so whether it's several brands out there that aren't working for you, or you want to try a new one, I thoroughly recommend you do try the crap off, because it really is a trusted name in cleaning. And what I love with this, you see the LEDs on there, and it's got that turbo. Can you see it's got that turbo head, right? There's something about this that I love. Now, I probably shouldn't be doing this around your cooking, but I've got to show you this. Look at this. Have you ever had a vacuum head that gets all clogged up, right? Don't use your drain cleaners. All you do is you pull this little button to the side here. Let me do that. So I pulled that off. Can you see what that does? That now comes out, and I can clean the entire head. I can clean that. So
handy.
it is handy, because you would never mop the floor with a dirty mop, would you? So why would you clean your floors with a dirty vacuum head? It just doesn't make sense. Hence the reason why you can pull that out. It's just another fantastic reason why everyone loves it. It's got a pretty decent sized dust cup, and it's perfect size if you want to be cleaning your staircases and what have you. So do yourself a favor, get one of these. It's got an auto mode as well. So if you keep it on low mode, you get up to 45 minutes of continuous vacuuming just on one charge. But if you get to a heavy area in the carpet where there's a lot of dirt, it actually increases its speed automatically and starts to. Anyway, I'm going on and on. Who asked for that? Roger? Chris, what are you doing? Hurry up. You're going to miss out, and you get 15% off.
15% off, which brings it down to $381. Woo! It's on parade there. $381.65. And remember, the prices that you are seeing at the bottom of the screen or on the side of the screen, depending on what you're watching this on, that is the price before the 15% off. So you're still getting 15% off those prices. So unbelievable deals. We have, excuse me, we have had a question from Deb just about the power washer. She would like to know, can we clean windows with it, James?
Deb, did you know that they named a mashed potato after you?
Specifically you, Deb.
Sorry, what was that about the windows?
Can we clean windows with the power washer?
Yeah, absolutely. Obviously, you don't want to get too close and get between the cracks of your windows and go and destroy your brand new lounge suite. But for cleaning the windows, yes, you can use it high or low. Use your own common sense as to how much pressure you put on it. But I can tell you right now, it's also great for getting the cobwebs out of the corners of windows as well, because you can laser point it. Great product. And my favourite thing is, which I've also done at my in-laws, is when you've got, the green moss on the stones.
Oh, yeah.
Which, I mean, they're a bit older. You don't want them to slip. Exactly. You can just go over that. You can clean it all, and you're not using any chemicals. Because I don't know if you've ever noticed, you use the cleaner on your tiles outside. Yeah. Everything looks great, but then the edge where your lawn is, it all starts to die and go yellow because obviously you're killing all the lawn. So you don't need to use any chemicals. Anyway, tell me when to shut up, and I'll keep going.
I just want to quickly show them the Hurricane blender that we've got here. I've made a delicious breakfast smoothie. Not quite breakfast time, but that's all right. Just got some frozen berries, some oats, and some water. Very, very simple.
Hang on, what's in there? Oats?
Yes, some oats. That's going to be nice and full. Berries and just water.
Okay.
Nice and healthy as well.
No sugar or ice cream?
No sugar.
Gee, that's quiet, isn't it?
Yes, my blender. That's really good.
That's really quiet. Can you hear that?
Probably not.
Hang on. Well, time.
It's also quick as well. Look at that. So you can have this for your breakfast smoothies. You're not going to wake up the whole house as well, which is a problem with our bigger blender we have at the moment. This is also really nice and small as well. Hardly takes up any space. It's great. Decent sized cup too.
It's a decent sized cup. You know something I've noticed with a lot of products lately? Everyone's wanting things that are compact. Have you noticed that?
Yeah.
Do you guys notice that when you're out and about, you're wanting things that are smaller? Tell us if you're struggling with storage space at home. But no,
I've just filled a whole cup and there's more there. It's enough to serve 2 people. And I'm being greedy here.
Maybe one if you're a bit chubby like me and you like a bit extra. But having not a lot of storage space, or if you don't have a lot of kitchen bench space, I've been to a couple of friends' houses and they've got a really small kitchen bench in their apartment. So they're really particular about what they're going to put on the bench.
Yes.
That is perfect size in my opinion. Yeah. That's great.
And if you don't have a lot of the cupboard space to store it in, if you're not using it as well, it's great. So small, big cup that's going to make a lot.
No,
that's great.
That's great. Yeah.
Dee
Dee.
Well done, James. You were very entertaining and informative.
I love you, Dee. Thank you.
Well done.
No, that's great.
Don't worry about me. I'm fine, Dee.
Yeah, don't worry about Amanda. We call her Demanda because she's always asking us to do stuff. And it's oh my gosh, what have we done now? Amanda. Yes. We've got a question from somebody in the audience here. We've got a live audience with Shanae and Callum. Yes, Callum, you with the funny looking dress.
Which product would you like to do next?
Callum just said to me, what is it that makes you so amazing, James? No, he asked me, what product would we like to show you next? What would you like to see? Because we've got our incredible massager, which I love, or we've got our shears. Let me do both of them because I think we are going to be running out of time soon. Tell me something. I don't know if you like a massage or you don't like a massage. If you go to the gym, if you do any gardening, if you've been sick lately or you haven't used some of your muscles, at some point you're going to get sore muscles. And you know what? Getting a massage is about $80, is it? $70, $80?
Over
Something over 100.
There you go.
My
Wow.
wife's pregnant. Pregnancy massage was $140.
Callan just said that while he was pregnant, a pregnancy massage was $140. Well, that's a lot to deal with right now. Both of those things.
One massage
Have a look at
as
this. This is what they call these gun massages, but
Yeah.
they're actually percussion. That's the real word for it. And the way that they work is you just turn it on the bottom, and then you can adjust. I don't know if you can see that there. You can adjust the speed. And what's great with these, you can see that moving, right? Can you see that?
vibrating.
It actually looks probably a bit painful, but it's incredibly soothing.
Yeah.
I'll do it on here so you can actually hear how it works. When I talk like that, can you hear that? It sounds like I'm talking into a fan. Remember when you were kids and you go, Daleks, we will exterminate. I am your father. But what this does is it obviously vibrates your muscles, and it helps to get the blood flow through the muscles, which then, of course, helps to alleviate pain. And what's good with this is you can use it on your back. Because it's got that big handle,
Yes.
it's really easy to get all the areas that you're back. Now, what's the worst thing about your partner massaging you?
They
At-
want their turn.
They do. At some point, they're going to say, when is it my turn? This doesn't have that button. There's no when is it my turn button. It doesn't stop until it runs out of battery. Now, you can get, I think it's nearly 2 hours of massage time, continuous massage time from one of these. And it also comes with several different heads. So depending on what your needs are, you can get deep into muscles, or you can have a like a flat head to use it on the back, all these different things. It all comes in the box that you'll see there. How much are these, Amanda?
These are normally $69.95, but again, 15% off as long as you use that code AUS15, and they are $59.45.
Did you hear that?
Oh, Patricia's just said this would be perfect for my mother-in-law. How nice of you, Patricia.
How nice are you, Patricia?
Be perfect for you.
Patricia, get one for your mother-in-law and I'll give you 15% off. But that's not for everybody. No, I made that up.
And-
And you get the free drain cleaner.
Yes, you do. You have to use that code, and that code's also going to expire tonight at midnight, everyone. So don't miss out on that one.
That's a good deal. $69.95 less 15%. That's your massager. These are good. I really like these. There's nothing worse than when you need a massage and then it's like, isn't it funny? You know, you go to the doctor because something's wrong, but you can't get into the next day and everything's fixed itself up. That's what a massage is like. When you need that massage there and then, you've got it. I don't think there's a lot of stock of these because I know that you guys did an unreal deal on them last year. Now, here's something I like. Who likes being in the garden? Put your hands up. I can't see you. But if you put your hands in the air like you just don't care, then you would love the Clever Garden Shears. Now, what's great with these is they've got a handle that moves around with you, so you don't
What's it like, James?
get sore hands that do that, right? That moves around, and they use a ratchet mechanism to cut through things. So you squeeze once, you let it go, squeeze again, and then what that does is that ratchet mechanism catches in to make it easier. The trick to using these is you've got to get it right up into the anvil there. Squeeze, release, squeeze, release, squeeze, release, squeeze. So if you don't have a lot of strength in your forearm, these make it really easy to do all the work for you. Can you see that? Squeeze, release, squeeze. You'll hear it click back, squeeze, click back, and then done. So if I was to do that with regular shears, you quite often you see a lot of people doing this, trying to make it work. Squeeze, release, squeeze, release, squeeze, release. Now, there's a deal on these today, and they've had it on TV for a little bit as well, where you get a pair of these. So you get 2 pairs of these.
Yes.
You get 2 foldable saws, and you get 2 sharpening tools for $79.95. Is that what this deal is?
That is what this deal is. Very special. It's only for you guys watching because we love you.
So if you've got 2 of you, if you have 2 of you gardening at any one time, both of you could do the same thing. So you've got 2 saws, 2 pruners, and 2 sharpening tools that come with this. $79.95. Here you go. Look at
But
this.
you're getting 15% off today when you use that code, so that brings it down to $67.95.
You get a pair of gloves, because when it comes to gardening, you want to be a glover, not a fighter. That's the best I could come up with. Look at this.
Good.
This is a foldable pruning saw. Now, check out this beast. This is like a weapon. Look at this. You pull this out, it comes out. Look at that. Yeah? I reckon there'd be a few underworld figures looking at this right now because this
We
is
do
crazy.
not recommend
Have a look at that. That's got a triple bevel edge blade. This literally glides through branches like butter. But the best thing is it folds up and you can put it into your toolbox.
Nice and safe.
These are great, aren't they? So you get 2 of these. You get 2 of the best-selling power pruners, and you get 2 of these sharpeners. Now, I love it. Who doesn't love a knife sharpener? But these are good. This has 5 different sharpening things. You got a honing plate, you got a sharpening tool, you got a pull-through sharpener on that end. You got a bit there that you can use it on your scissors and your mowing blades. It even has its own oil lubricating bottle that fits into the handle, so you can use that to oil your pruners, oil your blades. You can also run the oil along the top of your blades to prevent rusting. This is fantastic. This is like a lifesaver. You know, I reckon if Tom Hanks had one of these when he was stuck on that island, he probably would have stayed on the island, to tell you the truth. This is that good. I would treat myself to one of those anyway. So when you get your when you get your power pruners, you get 2 sets of those. You get 2 of the saws, and you get 2 of the sharpening tools. $79.95 less your discount, so $68.
And you get
what are you doing?
Cleaner.
And you get a set of drain cleaners.
So
how are we doing so far?
Excellent.
Are we wrapping up?
I think so. I think you've covered it all.
I think we have. Oh, by the way, you know when you get your flavour fork, you also get one of these. It's a little temperature guide. It's not to tell you what animals are outside of your house at this point in time. It's just to let you know what the actual temperature is that you should get to. Hey, listen, I love doing these. It's a great opportunity for us to interact with you guys. Next time we've got one coming up, if you know it's coming up, or if you've got some friends who might want to watch, can you let them know? Do you know what I would love if everyone could do for us, which would really help us a lot? What's the ideal time that you would prefer to watch one of these shows? Tell us the ideal time of the day that you think.
And what day as well.
And what day, because we tend to do them on the same time, 12:30 I think it is most days. But if you think it'd be better at 7 o'clock at night, or 3 in the afternoon, or 2 in the morning with a couple of beers, it's entirely up to you. But if you let us know, it would help us to help you guys get to see more of the things that you want. And if there are any products that you want us to show you, like Chris just did earlier with the Slimvac, let us know, because that's what this is all about. It's about having a bit of fun with you guys and seeing what's possible, and giving you more of what you like. Can everyone give Amanda a big round of applause? Yay! Oh, by the way, we haven't told anyone, but everyone, Jenny in our office just got engaged. Yay! So everyone do your big champagne things that go on. But anyway, listen, thanks for watching, everybody, and we'll see you when?
Well, I think we've got another show on Monday, but before that, so I'm using this as a very large pointy stick right now.
That's her analog laser pointer.
This is. We are now on TikTok, everyone. So if you like what you see, you want to see some more fun videos, you want to see a little bit more of this guy, then follow us on TikTok, because it's really fun. We just have a lot of craziness going on for those ones. But
actually, can you do that now? Go onto your TikTok now, and can you follow us or like us, because we're about to do some amazing things. And what we will be doing with the first X amount of people that start following us, we are going to start doing some crazy deals and bits and pieces. So go to TikTok. It's Clever Range AU. Clever Range. Talking one word. Clever Range AUS. Go to Clever Range AUS. Like and follow us on TikTok, and we'll do lots of crazy things for you. Big thumbs up, everybody. Have a safe weekend. Have a great weekend. And just remember, that way you won't forget.